everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples. Rooting section number 1 has its money on Bobby Van and his wife, Elaine Joyce. Rooting section number 2 backs Alejandro Ray and his wife, Joyce. Rooting section number 3 is betting on Orson Bean and his wife, Carolyn, as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Do you have a Latin temper, Alejandro? I certainly hope not, because I can kiss my wife. I can kiss your wife? Will you hold this a moment?
Yes.
No way. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tattletales. It's nice to have you with us today. We have a studio audience that is really up today. They're divided into 3 sections, backing one of our celebrity couples, each of them. And every time one of our stars wins some money, it goes right to their rooting section. So, if you are ready, I am ready. Fellas, close your mouth, Orson. There you go. Fellas, sit here in the front if you will. Ladies, have a seat in the back. We'll come back to start our first round of Tattletales in just a minute.
First rule is...
Goodbye. Goodbye, 73. New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year from Buzzer.
Okay, we are back. We're ready to start our first round. First on my left is Mr. Orson Bean and his wife, Carolyn. Next to Carolyn and Orson is Alejandro Ray and his wife, Joyce. And next to them is Mr.
Elaine Joyce and his wife, Elaine.
Mr. Bobby Van and his wife, Elaine Joyce.
That's it. Let them know we're here.
We're here.
All right. Are you all ready to go? Ready to do
kidding.
battle? Your rooting sections are really up, I can tell that, and I hope you're up to them. Ladies, we're going to cut you off now. We'll get back to you in just a minute. Gentlemen.
Somebody rang.
I wasn't going to break it. Gentlemen, I'm going to ask you questions now about you, and about your wives, and about your lives together. When you have an answer still recognized, press that button in front of you. Be quick. I'll only take one response. Where are we, folks? Here's the first question. Ready to go. A time you lent somebody money. Don't go overboard now. You may hate the answer. You never know. Orson, tell us about it.
I had a dear friend. I loved this guy. He was a hippie. He used to wear hair down his shoulders long before it was fashionable. He had a floppy hat. One time, him and me went to dinner and sat down in a dark Chinese restaurant, and the waiter came over and said, "What'll you have?" I said, "A beer." He said, "And the lady?" Anyway, the hippie hit me up for money, quite a bit of money. Never paid it back. And when I asked him why, a couple of years later, he said, "Well, you're part of the establishment, and I feel I liberated the money."
He liberated the money.
Liberated our friendship, too.
All right, let's have a liberated clue then. One or two word clue.
Hippie or liberated? I don't know. Hippie. Who, which?
Well, it's up to you.
Liberated. They say liberated.
You want to go liberated?
Or hippie, I don't care.
Well, that's up.
Liberated, they say.
Liberated.
Yeah.
Your rooting section really wants that.
Let's not waste much time on it. It's not much of a story.
All right, here we go. A time you lent somebody money, a one-word clue, liberated.
Liberated.
Let's bring on the ladies. Ladies, we want you to sound that signal in front of you when you recognize your husband and can match his story from the clue. Here is the question first. A time you lent somebody money. And the clue is liberated.
Wait a minute. Who lent?
Carolyn, got it, understood it, and rang your bells. Tell us about it, Carolyn.
Well, the oddballs that we are, I never really thought of us as establishment, but obviously our hippie friend that we lent the money to thought of us as establishment, and so he liberated us.
That's right. That's what he said. You're right, Carolyn, for $100. Joyce, the question was a time you lend somebody money, so it could have been either one, both, or whatever. Okay? All right, ladies, next question coming up. Thank you. Gentlemen, ready to go. Here it is. Next question. An incident involving a pet. Bobby is up, and the red section goes bananas, folks.
Well, this has to do with a pet that I had, a dog. I had a dog named Cookie, and he used to impersonate Humphrey Bogart. I swear to you, my dog impersonated Humphrey Bogart. You say to the dog, do Bogart, and he goes, if I could have got that dog to say, here's looking at you, baby, I'd have made a fortune. But this dog, I say, it imitates Humphrey Bogart. All right, sweetheart, that's all he ever did. That's the dumbest dog you ever saw. But that's my story about a pet, okay?
All right. Now, you can't use Bogart, so we need a clue, a 1 or 2 word clue from you, an incident involving a pet.
What? Imitator, yeah. Imitation. Imitation.
Imitation?
Imitator.
Imitator?
Imitator, yeah.
All right, a one-word clue. Are you saying imitate or imitator? Imitate.
Imitator, yes.
Okay.
Right.
Funny if you say a word long enough, it starts to sound funny to you.
Impersonation.
Impersonation?
Yeah, impersonation. Yeah, impersonation. Same thing.
Okay,
If you're confused about this word, she will too. So let's say impersonation.
Impersonation it is.
Same thing. All right.
Shh, let's bring on the ladies. Ladies!
Yeah. Hi.
We have another question and we have another clue. Here is the question first. An incident involving a pet. All right? And the clue is impersonation. Tell us about it, Elaine.
Well, Bobby's dad, and he had this little dog, and his name was Cookie. And this dog, this dog was too Bogart.
He's looking at you, kid.
That was it.
That's right. You're absolutely right.
And I would do Lauren Bacall every time he did it.
Yeah, right. Dog ran around.
I didn't know that part.
All right, at
That's
this point,
interesting.
Joyce and Alejandro have yet to score. Carolyn Orson, Elaine, and Bobby are tied with a score of $100
I'll say the
apiece.
world.
Yeah,
Okay, we're going to play a Tattletale quickie now. Here it is in the box. I'm going to read it to you, ladies. Don't give me the answer, though. All right, ladies, think back for a moment to your courtship. Do your fondest memories involve his place, your place, or some other place? And if it's another place, you got to name the place. All right? Think back for a moment to your courtship. Do your fondest memories involve his place, your place, or some other place? And if it's another place, we want you to name the place. Think about it. We'll get back to you in a minute. That is a good question, isn't it?
Now, wait a minute.
Now, wait a minute.
Now, just a sec.
It's very hard to say which place her fondest memories. I know my fondest memories, but I would have to say her place was minuscule. She lived in an apartment. It was so small.
How small was it?
This apartment was so small that the mice were humpbacked. I haven't been able to work that joke in since 1938. I had a bigger place, so we had grander times at my place. I'll say my place.
You'd say her fondest memories will be from your place.
Yes.
Let's bring her on and see if she agrees. Carolyn,
Yes.
Where do your fondest memories involve? What do they involve? Your place, his place, or some other place?
Well, it's not that we didn't enjoy the time that we spent with my roommate, Sheila, but I think maybe Orson's place.
That's exactly what Orson said. Do you happen to remember the condition of the mice at that place, by any chance? Never mind, it was something Orson said. Thank you, dear. That's a score. Okay, Alejandro, how about Joyce? Where will her fondest memories be?
Well, this is the same answer, more or less, than Orson's, because it's the other way. But she also had a very little place, and I had a larger place. But my fondest memories will be, her fondest memories will be in her place.
At her place. Okay, let's bring her on and see if she agrees with you. Joyce? Where are the fondest memories?
Well, for me, I don't know if Alejandro said this or not, but I would say his fantastic apartment that he had when he was a bachelor. No, I don't hear any clapping. The other place would be Acapulco if it was going to be another place.
No, that's not it either. Try
You
again.
said my place? My place, my little apartment?
We had pretty good times in your place.
Well, that's
Setting the
Oh, my
mice traps.
Yes, sorry.
Nice.
Sorry, Joyce, no score there, but thank you. All right, Bobby,
Well, let me see
What do
now.
I say?
Yeah, that's a tough one to decide. Well, she had a place and I had a place, and her place was so small that
Bobby, how small was
well,
her
her place had no ceiling on it, but it didn't matter because the guy upstairs didn't walk around much. But you left that joke out. I would say the fondest memories I can remember of Elaine were at my place. That's what I think. That's my memory. I think she'd say my place.
Okay, but now these are for her, you know.
Her
Think
fondest
back
memories
for
are I
to your
understood it.
fondest memories.
Her fondest memories
will be at your place.
My place.
Have we got this right now?
I got it right.
You're right. I don't know what I'm talking about.
And if I don't get it right, I'll say you read it wrong. It's okay. It doesn't matter. And if they want to gang up, they can gang up on you.
No, folks. I'm totally neutral here. All right, let's bring on Elaine. All right, Elaine, where are your fondest memories?
What did Bobby say?
No. You know, I almost
Oh, come on,
told
make a mistake, Bert. Tell me what Bobby said.
I almost did. You said that so outright. Where are they?
What?
No, I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
Your fondest memories.
Oh, they will have to be at his place.
Okay, it is halftime.
Bert, you read it perfect. Isn't he wonderful? A nice hand for Bert.
We're at the halfway mark at this point. Joyce and Alejandro have yet to score. Carolyn, Orson, Elaine, and Bobby are tied with $200 apiece. To the rear, fellas. Ladies, come on out front. And while we're changing places, we'll break away for a message, but we're coming back. See you in a minute.
Our Father.
Okay, we've made our switch from back to front, front to back. You know, early in the show, I said our studio audience was sharing in the winnings of our couples, and that's true. But if you are in the rooting section that is backing our top winning couple, we will add a bonus of $1,000. And if you can figure out what I just said, you can have it. All right, ladies, it's nice to see you here. Let's see if the fellas are all set to go back there. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes, we are. Yes.
Little ping wakes you up there, doesn't it,
That's
Orson?
right. Yes. Love those short naps.
You like those short naps? All right, take another one. We'll be back to you in just a moment, fellas.
Okay.
Bye. Okay, ladies, ready to go. Questions are for you now, but you and your husbands, when you got an answer to recognize, press that button, be fast. Here we go. First
Wait a minute, we
question.
got to keep our hands down.
Yes, that's right. Hands down.
I saw somebody's hand up here. Wait a minute now.
What's that?
Can you hit it with your forehead?
No, you can't. You have to hit it with your hand. Here is the first question. Let's have it. It happened at a movie. It happened at a movie, and you press your button, and let's hear your story.
You're not going to believe this.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay, let's say it's been about 2 years since all these porno movies have been coming out, right?
I guess so. I wouldn't know.
Oh, you wouldn't know, right? Okay. So I said, Bobby said, I want to take you to a porno movie. And I said, why? I don't want to see one of those. He said, one that's easy, one that's not bad. He was reading all the reviews, right, of all these movies. And they're in the papers. That's what I couldn't believe. So he finally picks this one. And I said, oh, all right, I'll go. See how quiet it gets when you talk about this?
Because we all want to know what's going to happen.
Sure. So anyway, I was nervous, and it was late at night. He said, come on, let's go. And it was like a Tuesday night, right? So we walk up the street in New York, and we go in there, and I'm shaking. I am really trembling. And he read in the review, the first part is kind of bloody, where people slit their wrists or something. So we'll miss that. And I said, oh, wonderful. So we go in, and he's dragging me in there, and he says, wait a minute, I'm getting to the good part. And we go in there, and it's real dark, and I said, Bobby Van, where are you? Bobby Van. I start announcing his name.
Oh.
I figure I'm going to fix him, right? And he's shutting me up. And I say, Bobby, he's going like this. So we get out of the theater finally. It's all over and everything. And I said, gee, it's raining now. So I said, let's stand under the marquee and until it stops raining. And he said, I don't want to be caught dead in front of a porno movie. Are you ready for that?
Sure.
So that was my experience in a movie.
Okay. Give us a clue that Bobby will recognize that.
Porno.
It happened at a movie.
Porno, I guess.
Porno?
Porno.
One word clue, and the clue is porno.
Porno for pervert.
Okay, I mean, what the hey? All right, let's bring them on, folks. Hello, fellas.
Hello there.
Hello there. All right.
We shall fight them on the beach.
Never mind now, just a moment. We have asked a question here, and we have a clue. Here is the question first. Not the clue, the question. The question is, it happened at a movie. Okay? Happened at a movie, and the clue is porno. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
I was sitting in the balcony above him. I know the same story.
I think Bobby was first, was he not? Tell us that story, Bobby, if you will.
She tell that story. Did she do it?
Yeah, because you
mean the time I took her to see her first porno movie?
Keep talking.
I mean, there've been more.
Yeah, well, yeah, the first one we went to the one she announced I was there. Is that the one? Hello, Bobby Van. You're right. Hello, Bobby Van is over here. Are you there, Bobby Van?
That's the one. Are you there? Are you there, Bobby Van?
Yes. The devil made me do it.
Okay, Bobby Van. Thank you, Bobby Van. Nice to see you in that movie, Bobby Van. Okay, ladies, get ready. Here comes the next question, and here it is. Same question. It happened at a movie. Same question. No? Okay, no story there. Let's go on to the next question, shall we? A story involving a friend.
Oh, I am hot today.
You certainly are hot
Okay.
today. You certainly are, and with that dress, you're not helping any of the rest of us either. I'll tell you that.
Okay. I'll make this very short because I always go into long stories. But my best friend, and my husband will vouch for this, my best friend was a car I had. And this car was a little 56 T-Bird. It was my first car, and I swear it's my best friend. Every time I was depressed, the car wouldn't start. It felt bad, too. No matter what, this car just sympathized with me. So I said, so one day it didn't start. Well, it never started, the poor thing. It was terrible. So Bobby came home, and he said, here's some keys. There's something in the garage for you. And I said, really? So I ran down to the garage. There was a brand new car, beautiful car. And I said, but what am I going to do with my friend, my best friend? He said, well, bury it at your mother's. And that's where it is. And there are radiators growing out of her backyard. No, I'm kidding. But that's what we were going to do. I said, that's okay with me. Bury my friend there.
So you did?
No, we didn't. I sold it.
You sold it. All right. We need a clue, and I guess it would have to be best friend, story involving a friend.
Oh, I had a nickname for the car. It was called the Dart.
The Dart. That's two words.
So,
you want one word or two words?
Dart.
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 A story involving a friend. Dart is the clue.
He'll get it. He'll know it. I only had one best friend.
Okay, let's bring him on. Shh. Okay, gentlemen. Gentlemen, we have another question. We have another clue. Here is the question first. A story involving a friend. Okay? The clue is Dart. Tell us about that, Bobby.
Oh, this is the time. She's talking about a red T-Bird when I bought her a new car.
That's the one she said. Absolutely right.
She tried.
That's the Dart.
The Dart.
Okay, Joyce and Alejandro have yet to score. Carol and Orson have $200. Elaine and Bobby are in the lead with $400. We'll come back after this brief word for you. Hang on just a minute.
Is every...
Okay, we're back. We're going to play a quickie now. Fellas, I'm going to ask you this question, not to give me the answer until I ask for it. Here it is. Men, do you believe that husbands and wives should occasionally take separate vacations? Do you believe that husbands and wives should occasionally take separate vacations? Okay, go away and think about that. We'll be back in just a minute. What do you think, Carolyn? Do you think...
I would hate it. I think that's a horrible idea.
Well, it wasn't my idea. I just read it off the card.
You should have had more class than to read a question like that. No, I don't. I mean, I really love and adore Orson. I would miss him terribly.
Right. So you say no, men and women shouldn't take separate vacations. Well, there's a mumble from the middle. You're not in her rooting section.
Maybe you don't like your husband so much. I like mine.
Okay.
Let me go on a vacation with him.
You say no. Let's bring on Orson. Orson.
I think a vacation is an important time for a husband and wife to get away from the vacuuming and the dusting and the kids together. So I think they should go together.
That's what she said. You're right, for $100. Thank you, Orson. Very lovely sentiments on both
Where
of your
shall we
parts.
go?
Never, it's not, he can't hear you. Okay, Joyce, how about Alejandro?
Well, I must say I agree. I think there's nothing better than a vacation for a marriage, special time, and I'm sure Alejandro will agree with me.
Okay, let's bring him on, see if he does. Alejandro, how do you feel about that?
Well, occasionally we should take separate vacations. How can we lose when we are so sincere?
I tell you, you're batting 1,000 though, boy.
No.
She said no. She said...
You said that we should take separate vacations after we've been apart for 3 months?
No, because we've been apart for almost 4 months, but in the first 2 weeks it wasn't that bad.
Thank you very much, Alejandro. I'm going to cut you off before you get in more trouble. Goodbye. Okay, Elaine, how about Bobby? What's he going to say?
Bobby will say, no, you should take it together. You should take vacations together.
Okay, not separate vacations occasionally.
No.
No, you don't.
Because you're apart when you work, so I'd say with vacations, fun.
All right, let's bring on Bobby. Bobby, how do you feel about that?
Well, let me put it this way. Listen to what I have to say. I think being apart from each other is very good, but I don't think that we take vacations from each other. I would say no. I don't think it's good to take a vacation.
Okay. Now, time is up. That's the signal that means, Elaine. And wow. What a big one. Elaine and Bobby, you have won $500. We add $1,000 to that for a total of $1,500. Okay, doke. We'll come back with more of Tattletales in just a minute after this message for you. Don't go away now. Come back. Wow.
Hi, I'm Now.
Okay, that's all we have time for. Bert Convy saying see you next time when our celebrities will be sharing the secrets and winnings on Tattletales. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you.
This is Jack Clark speaking for Tattletales, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.